Welcome to Know Your Doosan. I'm Mark, and today we're tackling a feature that many of you have asked for and gives you a huge advantage on your vertical and horizontal machining centers. That is contour control. Let's dispel some rumors right out of the gate. AICC is not short for Artificial Intelligence Contour Control. While that might sound really cool, it actually stands for Alpha I Contour Control that FANUC developed. Most people in the industry just call it contour control, or AICC for short. So now that we know what AICC stands for, let's get into what everyone really wants to know. And that's two things. What advantage does AICC give me, and how do I use it? First, when you decide to use AICC, you have 10 settings that FANUC gives you the option to set. These range from R1 to R10. You will see how we apply them in our program later in this video. But for now, let's just cover the range of choices. R1 gives you the maximum speed that the machine can generate with advanced look-ahead algorithms to determine optimal feed rate and acceleration. Now let's pause right here and talk about blocks of look-ahead. Depending on what Doosan machine and control you have will dictate how much look-ahead you have available. If you're doing complex surfaces, you will want to consult your local Doosan representative to maximize the amount of look-ahead to match your machining needs. So speaking from an application standpoint, if I wanted to rough out a pocket or a profile, and I was not concerned about the corner radius quality or my surface finish, I would use R1. This is excellent for roughing passes to maximize material removal. Check out my demo here. This is R1, and its cycle time is 2 minutes and 14 seconds. You can see how the finish is a little rough. It's not terrible, but it could be so much better. On the other end of that spectrum is R10. R10 gives you maximum quality, again with advanced look ahead that optimizes feed rates to give you the best possible surface finish with what you have programmed. This is a great feature when you have complex surfaces that need an optimal quality finish, but you want to try and limit losing precious cycle time. So now check out this same part. It was machined at R10 and has a cycle time of 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Look at the finish. Same exact program, and all I did was change the R values. Now because of all of this, all of our Doosan machining centers come from our factory set at R5. Obviously, this is the middle of the road setting that combines quality and speed. Now depending on your need, you can adjust the R value to optimize speed and quality. Now that we know what the settings for AICC do, let's talk about applying it to our program. You only need 2 lines of code to turn this on and off. The first line of code turns on AICC and sets the R value that you desire. Here, I'm going to set the R value to 8, and just for reference, this is a moderately high quality setting, giving up a little speed to give me a good quality finish. So my line of code reads G5.1 Q1 R8. G5.1 initiates the AICC call, Q1 turns on AICC, and R8 sets the contour control to a level of 8. This line of code needs to be on a line by itself. Don't add any other M or G codes to this line. I personally like my G5.1 call right after my tool change line, and I like to turn off AICC as soon as my cutting is completed and my tool is out of my part. G5.1 Q0 turns off AICC. It can be added wherever your code ends in your program that you want to stop controlling the movement of your tool. That's going to do it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and keep machining with Doosan.